Hello, I'm here. Hi everyone. I am extremely tired, but it is what it is. We keep trucking on. I mean, when am I ever not tired? Hope you're having a great start to your day so far. This also goes for everyone else here. Well, I hope everyone else is having a not as sleep deprived start to their day. Well, hi everyone. It's good to see you all. We're back on the FF14 model for today. No, that's because we're playing FF14, right? The eepiness persists, but so do we. It's true. It's true. Yeah, it's good to see you all. Hi, guys. Updates? There are no updates. My last stream was not that long ago, okay? I spent most of my time sleeping since my last stream. I wish I had something to tell you guys about, but I didn't do anything. Well, I did the dishes. I guess that was kind of exciting. I did my dishes this morning. Thumbs up. Had a peanut butter toast. It was okay, I guess. It was kind of nice to do the dishes this morning, I suppose. It was relaxing. Tiredness aside. I haven't worked on the commission anymore since, I don't know when I even started working on it. Thursday? But yeah, not much in terms of updates. I'm sorry for being a bit late today. You can probably guess why. But we're here now! Yippee! Also, I'm happy to let you guys know I have updated my throne wish list. Not with giant lapras, but with Echoes of Wisdom is now on my throne wish list. So if anyone would like to contribute to that, it is on the throne. Completely optional though. I'll buy it either way, but you know, if anyone wants to contribute, it would help greatly. Not giant lapras, no. I consider putting brothership on it as well, but it's a bit early for brothership, I think. I mean, it's kind of early for Echoes of Wisdom too, but you know. All right. Let's just play FF, I guess. Okay, if you don't want to be spoiled, leave now! This is your last warning. I will start talking about the game. It's been 12 hours. It's been like well, it's been, I think, 15 hours since I was last live. Never too early for a Lapras, though. It is too early for a Lapras. It is too early. Honestly thought you'd be a lot more ahead of me. I mean, we've been doing like 2 streams a week, right? So this is level 93, I think, right? Yeah. But yeah, we're a pretty big spoiler territory for this arc, so if you don't want to be spoiled, you might want to leave. So last time, we got to this area and we met with the giants, and then we climbed this mountain. At the top we fought their elder, and they were like, cool, you pass, here's your stone. Also, they have this like giant god-like creature imprisoned in ice, which Wuk Lamat's dad put in the prison of ice. And they were like, this thing almost ended the world and killed all of us. Hundreds of people died taking this thing down. And all the most powerful person in the land at the time could do was seal it in ice. If this thing ever breaks free, we are doomed and everything sucks. And then Kryl inspected, or it was Alphino, well, either Kryl or Alphino inspected like the ice prison, and they were like, yeah, this should hold up for a few more years. We shouldn't have to worry about it. Well, in comes Mr. Bakul Jaja and uses a fiery attack of both heads and freeze the thing, because he's like, oh, if I wreak a little bit of havoc, then I can get ahead in the race. So I'm gonna free this evil thing that could wipe everyone out. Anyway, he frees it, and then we go back down the mountain because it like freed itself while we were on top of the mountain. Alphino's like, dude, things are going down. We need you to come back immediately, and we need you to you know, deal with this thing. So anyway, come down here, and Wuk Lamat is like, oh my god, we need to deal with this thing. And then she asks us if we want to help her because we're not actually obligated to help her. And we were like, yeah, like I eat these guys for like breakfast on like a Tuesday morning. So we agreed to help, but we need to track it down first. So that's what we're here to do. Technically, Wuk Lamat already got her keystone from this area, or like one of the two or something like that. Apparently there's also a hunt going on here, so we don't actually have to help, but Wuk Lamat loves peace, so we decided we're gonna help her take it down. So thank you, Kat, for the 7-month resub. It's much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Hi Zorb, hi. All right, and that's your recap for today. Wuk Lamat loves peas. Yeah, she loves peas. Okay, so we need to track down this thing, and then I guess we can do the fight. So yeah. Oh, it's a hunt train. I see. There's people from Odin, Shiva, Zodiac, and Phoenix here. Holy crap. Why is everyone here? Alright, let's see. Pointing the way. Aaronville is ready to send his ether-seeking device in pursuit of Valigarmanda. Valigarmanda is the evil thing. We'll head to the outskirts of the village first and set the seeker to detect fire-spected ether. Okay. I'm pretty excited. I mean, this has got to be the first trial. And I'm What is happening? There's so many people here. I guess they're changing instances, maybe? For the hunt train? God damn! There's so many people! Ask if it's a boss fight? I don't know, hold on. They pinged this place here. And if that requires flight, I can't go there. So. And if it was a fate, I would be able to see it, even if I hadn't uncovered the area, right? Because I can see this one. Anyway, this besides the point. Bless you, thank you. Every fate is a boss fate if Kori is here. True. I bet it'd be level 100 too. Yeah, so there's not much point for me. Right, the Seeker's ready to go. Warlar's echo is still suffused with the Sky Rune's residual ether, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swapping the sensors. Let's begin tracking, shall we? Oh boy. Affirmative. Tracking nearest source of fire because as aspected ether. Alright. Also, worth noting, source of aspect ether located, tracking disengaged. No, not this fire sprite. Not quite the legendary creature we were after. Would you mind dealing with that fire sprite? It will continue to confuse the seeker if we leave it be. Did you get rid of the watch streak? No, I did not do anything. I actually like that feature. I would not get rid of it. If it's gone, blame Twitch, not me. I still remember I stumbled first on scene to a Stormblood boss. Fate asked my FC what it was and they were like, shout that shit out. Seems like it only shows when you can share it now. I see. Why am I immediately being accused? Leave me out of it. Why would I remove it? Cute model? Thank you. I made it myself. Thank you. Thank you. Here, I should pin it probably. There you go. Alright, Aaronville, what is it? Unnecessary measure, I'm afraid. Let's try this again. Where are my numbers, streamer? Where are my numbers, huh? Heck you, chat. Honestly, I'm really chuffed with how many people have come in and said that they really like this model. I think I did a really good job with it. It's definitely my best model so far. I'm excited to make my next model after this current commission I'm working on, because I really want to learn more in depth about stuff. So fire expected ether located, tracking disengaged. Big hat good. Yeah, I think I did really well bringing the head angles with it as well. Okay. Frightening enough, but again, not what we are looking for. If you'd be so kind. It's literally Kori grab. Kind of. Molten foe bad. Yeah, foes are pretty bad. Can you die, please? My dot actually doing negative damage? Guys attacked by drying their hands. My thanks. I'd ask if it gave you any trouble, but considering who I'm talking to. Wow! Seeker resume tracking. I do try to point out something useful this time. Okay, I'm actually kind of enjoying how powerful all the NPCs talk us up to be now. Please, my ego needs it. Please keep talking, Aaronville. Oh no, there's another one back there. Why can't we make it so it looks for the largest source of fire ether rather than the nearest? Or the densest, perhaps? Another remnant of Valigarmanda's last rampage. The crater's flames registered to the Seeker as corporeal ether. In the words of the Tuliolal saga, when Valigarmanda rages out of control, its fire burns forever, its ice does not thaw, and its lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Servant able to turn the Sky Rune's perpetual magic against itself, trapping it within an unmelting prison of ice. This is no mundane fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, it is a strange feeling to see fanciful poetry proven true. The important thing is that the fire was classified as living ether. We can feed a sample into the seeker and greatly improve its accuracy. One moment. Hooray! At what point does it just go after you? I mean, I am a black mage. I feel like I have a lot of fire ether. There, now the seeker should ignore any etheric signature but Valigarmanda's. Had I realized this was possible from the start, you needn't have fought those creatures at all. My apologies. It seems I still have much to learn from this journey as a gleaner and as a guide. Don't be so hard on yourself, Erenville. Sample analyzed. Recalibrating sensors. Erenville is ready to resume tracking Valigarmanda. This time, the seeker should be attracted solely to Valigarmanda's ether. Resume tracking based on the latest sample. Affirmative. Resuming tracking. Beep. The sample ethereal signature detected. And engaging accelerated pursuit mode. Where's my fat cat? Alright. Oh no, I didn't mean to go off. I wanted to use the compass. Northwest. Ah, that's where we're going! How convenient. Even more northwest. Right there! I almost jumped off. Good thing I didn't. Okay. Man, I know it's like almost 2 p.m, but it feels like it's like 8 a.m. I'm so sleepy today. I haven't had any coffee either. I was out. I haven't bought new coffee yet. It's already 8 a.m. where I am right now. Don't tell me you didn't get up early just for the stream. Just got my coffee. Nice, nice. I always do, boss. No! Good, the seeker was drawn directly to the Skyrune's fire. Now we know we've set the correct parameters for its ethereal aspect. I'll try increasing the threshold for etheric concentration. That should direct us to the true Elvidrel itself. Hi, Kaz. Though in my case, I've been up the whole night. I don't know if I prefer that over people getting up early. Recalibrating sensors, zooming tracking. Small sacrifice for Kori stream. You can just watch the VOD. You don't have to like torture yourself to be here. Unless you're a morning person like me. Well, I'm normally a morning person. Maybe not today. Maybe not today. Alright. Just quite the stroll. Kaz is literally a machine. I love your character's design, Kaz. It's cute. The capybara won't farm itself. You can get a capybara? Ooh. You have to farm for it? Oh no. Well, I have to get the capybara. I love capybaras. Hopefully the farm's not too painful. Yeah, you just have to do 500 fates in every area. Ah, okay, yeah, no problem. I'll have it done in a week. Alright, here we are. I think we noticed Valigarmanda was inside this passage. Let's head through to the other side. Special mountain of fate and Daw, thanks. I see. Oh my god, Corgi, hi! Oh?
The trail ends here, it seems. Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all. In any case, I'm almost certain the Vitral was headed in the direction of Wuk Lamat. We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Hooray!
Alphino is assisting the Yokhoi with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Wuk Lamat. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow. After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vitral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
Hi, Coco.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop!
What?
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Sorry, It is not our intention to trespass. But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question. Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Wuk Lamat, or you are fools.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them?
I knew he would not abandon us.
The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat
Thank
bears the
God.
names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
We need 8 people.
7 weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
Oh.
Zoralcha, you've come to help as well.
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead. A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome. I would take the measure of this Tural Vitral my father was unable to kill.
With both my brothers here, this battle is all but won.
Yay!
Celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people.
What an odd thing to say.
Don't
As I
tell
recall,
Coco
the
to
inhabitants of
leave.
Chirwagur Sultan do not consider themselves
mean.
members of the Tuli-Yolal nation. I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
And much more threateningly, me.
She saved me from the mountain bird. Now, then, the same eyes. Eyes of
Also,
storm.
no, I don't know what happened to the streak
Words
feature. There was someone
of
earlier who
stone.
shared their streak, so it's not gone. It could be like a Twitch bug. It could be that it only pops up now if you can share your streak. I don't know. I didn't do anything before anyone accuses me of something again.
Consider the debt repaid. But do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliolan rule.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
I ask your name.
Wuk Lamat, protector of peace, and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
Hooray! Well, I hope the new internet serves you well, Coco.
Even people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that, wholeheartedly.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Assuming you survive, my old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
Alright, shut the fuck up.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
The greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliyolal becomes.
Tuliyolal.
Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
Sheesh.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird.
It's time.
I don't care how strong the Sky Ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
Oh! Ah! I didn't think it would already be here! Oh! How exciting! During this quest, when using the duty support system, you have the opportunity to undertake this trial with party NPC companions. Some of these allies' roles will differ from those you are normally able to select. Pog, 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 pog! Wow, I didn't think it would be so soon into the stream. Hi, Mimic Guards. Yo, don't eat my hat. I worked hard on that. Let's go. Oh, I'm excited! And we can do it with trust. 25 minutes should be enough, right? Yeah, surely. Alright, we gotta talk to everyone first, though. I knew Kona wouldn't be one to rush off and leave others to deal with a creature like Valigarmanda. It has been some while since I last joined thee in battle. Indeed, so full have been our days upon those shores. It doth seem a lifetime hath passed. Wait, hold on. I barely saw that when I panned the camera around. Alright. Let's see. What is on your mind, brother? Brother! Valigarmanda will demand our undivided attention. That Sub-Zora has nothing sinister planned. Are we? We're 3 mage DPSs, aren't we? And the Viper? Oh, hell no. I've never faced anything this powerful before, but I swear I won't hold you back. Even Bapa may not have been able to slay Valigarmanda, but with the Dawn's prowess and our allies all fighting together, I believe we can do just that. We needn't speak. Wow. The future Dawn servant should ignore my counsel to indulge a whim is vexing. Everyone is here. Is that everyone? Yeah? Oh, Kona's a gunbreaker. Oh, and Alize is healing. Okay. I guess that works. Sorry, not gunbreaker, machinist. Thancred is a gunbreaker. Three mage DPSs. Could be worse, could be worse. Alright, well, okay, let me turn my nightlight off for this so I can enjoy the cinematic moment. Ah, my eyes! Meanwhile, there's just some guy doing botany. Dude, it's the end of the world! Get out of here! No, I need to get my lavender or whatever this is. Well, I'm turning the nightlight back on, but only a little bit. My eyes are being fried in real time. Alright, we'll put it on 20. We'll put it on 20. This is still good. I have a feeling this is gonna be rough on Black Mage. Everything so far has been really rough on Black Mage. Wuk Lamat. This will be the tagline of this expansion. Yeah. Oh, I look so cool with my relic. Oh my god, it's huge. Oh, this no, this arena's so small. And I bet it's one you can fall off of, dude. It's so Jover. Alright, let's get started. Average size. Oh, hell no, dude. Ah! Okay.
All that I have and more I bring to bear.
Thancred seems to always be standing in the right spot so far. Wide open beak.
Think you're tough, do you?
Oh my god. Is that enough time for the cast? Oh man, what the fuck? I don't know how I didn't get hit there. That can't be good. Frostbite? Oh no, it's slippery now. Is it? It looks slippery. Oh, the arena! Is it bigger? What is that? Rumbling avalanche. Oh, it's not slippery. What is that? Do I move? I think I move. Okay. Can I put my ley lines down? Yes! I should still be safe. Please. Yes! Okay. Summons arcane circles of ice. Damn it! Thunder? I don't know what that means. Big thunder? Phantom veil over your surroundings. Oh, oh, it's one of these! Oh no! Okay. This is what raid had this mechanic? Was it one of the Alexander raids? That was ages ago. Omega 2. Oh yeah, with like the ball of like tentacles, right? Feathers? Okay, I'm gonna walk away from those, I think.
Out of my way.
Oh yeah, I had fire ready. Could have just used that. That's for the tanks to handle, not me, dude.
Let's give them a show.
You motherfuckers! Okay. Oh god. That's kind of hard to see with everything else going on. Oh my god. 6 damage ups? Maybe that's still fine. Yeah, that's still fine. This fight better not have a cutscene. I just put my ley lines down. Okay. Oh, big DPS window! Holy shit! I haven't used my thing. There we go. Backgrid? Okay. I got scared.
You're mine. Out of my way.
Slowly consuming causing damage over time, increasing damage taken. Okay, well. This effect will not expire until Valigarmanda is defeated. Holy shit. Wait, I don't need to go Blizzard. Okay. A bit nerve-wracking, but I think we got it.
Do you?
No, my slide cows. I'm risking it all. What the fuck is this? Okay, well, Thagred's standing here. Okay. I got scared. I was like, why is he still on top of that? Oh god, I'm sorry. I don't know where to put that. Ow! Okay, I'll LB, it's fine. Usually Alizé is so trigger happy with it. That did like no damage. Oh no! Oh god! Oh my god! Please! Oh my god! That was too bad. I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good for my first time. That was really fun. Yippee! Mama, mama, mama. Oh, hi, Thancred. Why is he just staring at me? Dude. What? What? I feel judged. He knows what you did. Are you proud of yourself, Rose? Hold on, please look at the side eye he's giving me! Are you proud of yourself? At least you got a limit break, huh? No one else is looking my direction! Oh, he turned around! Oh my god, he really is looking at me. Oh, the others are looking at me too. It was an ordeal indeed. It's one they called it the Sky Ruin. We won! We won! I expected more. You fought well, Amechi, without hesitation. I thought it was just him, but if you get close to the others, they look at you too. So good. Where are my commendations? What the hell? Who are these people? Who do they think they are? I played flawlessly for the most part. We did it.
We did it. We slew Valigarmanda. A feat that even the great Gulul Chacha couldn't manage. For you, Papa!
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father. The Vidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
Well, maybe not you guys.
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference. Could it? Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
You fought well, though.
I did, didn't I? Even if it wasn't at full strength, we defeated a living legend. I
Aw,
swear,
she's so
I'll
sweet.
surpass the old man one day.
The Sky Ruin lies dead, and still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
Oh no. That was fun. Great first trial for the expansion for sure. Didn't I tell you? I pull my own weight in battle now. Witnessing Zoral Ja in battle, I understand why he's widely considered to be Tuliolal's greatest warrior. It's fortunate we vanquished that winged calamity ere it could inflict greater suffering upon these lands. Conan did well. Our promise has promised too, don't you think? I'm still giddy from our victory. No matter of outdoing our father's sight, this was the best outcome we could have hoped for. Never again will our people need to fear the looming shadow of the Sky Ruin. Your proud expressions bespeak a successful hunt, not that I'm surprised in the least. Zoral Ja came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Sariel Ja in tow. He seemed disinclined to share any victory celebration. That's nothing unusual for Zoral Ja. No, it's Bakul Jaja that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we hadn't slain Valigarmanda, it was only Yurkopacha at risk. It wasn't only Yurkopacha at risk. There could have been deaths across the entire continent. I'm more certain than ever that Bakul Jaja cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. Oh yeah, he did steal one of our keystones. Spending time alone with Sariel Ja was akin to torture. Despite my obvious disinterest, he spewed a constant stream of mean-spirited bile. Honestly, I might have preferred facing fire and ruin with you on the battlefield. Scotty, hi, what's up? That's pretty good. The Feet of Ice. Thank her was just sharing the news of your victory. The Hyakuhi must still be anxious, wondering where and when Valigarmanda will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Alphanos as well, should I think. Yes, you're right. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. Okay, well. Is there another thing here? No. Okay. That was fun! I enjoyed that. I think it was a good fight. Now eat it. No. This is still level 93, okay. I expect I would be asked to track many things during the course of our journey, but Valigarmanda was not among them. Welcome back. Not for a moment did I doubt that you'd return safe and sound. Scaling a massive mountain, fighting an elector, battle against a legendary monstrosity. Yes, you could say I'm a little tired. I thought the villagers would be in hiding. Alphinaud's confidence in us must have reassured them. Amidst the chaos of the Sky Ruins awakening, I'd forgotten we still have the feat of ice to complete. While we were contending with that screeching menace, I expected Bakul Jaja was off to the next feat. I expect Bakul Jaja was off to the next feat. I see Master Alphinaud hath made good use of the time to further tend the wounded. Hi, Kita! Before we do anything else, we should talk to Gurfurler. I hope you're doing well.
To the temple, then.
Sure.
That won't be necessary. Heroes of the hour.
Oh my god, they're just gonna hand us the keystone. How nice.
Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town.
Guys, me
But
6
the
foot.
recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
Gurfurler and Kona have the same VA. Whoa, really? That's crazy.
A second feat?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison. How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
What more would we test, Zurmurwer? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jaja, then no one is.
Ease. His beard kind of looks like garlic. Doesn't it? A little bit?
Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
It's a lot nicer than what I thought it was. What did you think it was? Yippee! Why did you spell it like that?
That makes 5. Only.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valigarmanda.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokui. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
I'll put it in shitposting, okay? Oh.
Was never much of a talker, our brother. If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
Ha! I I'll consider it. If it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Wow, there's so many people
Then
rooting
you
for
need
us.
only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
Bye, Thancred. Bye, Urianger. I missed him already.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
You, Wuk Lamat, was it not?
This guy could be the VA for one of the Disco Elysium staffs.
Valigarmanda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph. Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Oh, good idea! That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
Takes out little
Golden
notepad.
Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Shaktural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
Your grandpa.
Land suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict. Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess, a statue so tall even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
A statue of a goddess. That's new.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Shaktural, where they died in droves.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Wuk Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, no dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
From the very first, the visions were said to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel. But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once Thal's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there.
Well,
Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do not require gratitude. I merely repaid a debt. Farewell, Wuk Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
well. She's not a baby, she's just short. She's playing the, well, she is the small race, essentially. And from Twitter, she's 22-year-old mom. She's not 22, she's like 38! And I despise that 22 could be that she's her canon age. In my head, she's like 38 years old, okay? She's not 22. Heavenly land suffused with a golden glow. Who cryo. So Yaktel is where the Yokhui had their golden dreams. We may soon have the chance to investigate the tale firsthand. With only 2 keystones remaining, we've at least begun to gather a fuller picture of the legend of the Golden City. What a turn of events. We were only meant to strengthen the ice, but cool Jaja's idiocy forced us to do them one better. Wow. Proud's 22. I don't care that she's 22. She's 38. To me. The twins should be like 20-something, in my opinion. Crown is not 22 years old. Like, the youngest I'm willing to settle on Cryo is like 27. The twins are like in their 20s. I don't care that Square Enix doesn't want to give them grown-up models. They're 20. How old is Thancred? Thancred has got to be like mid to late 40s, mid to late 30s. Sorry, not 40s. Mid to late 30s for sure. Like with Kryla, okay, maybe she's not 38. That's a joke. But Kryla's got to be in her late 20s. Thancred is definitely in his late 30s. Kryla's not 22. That pisses me off. No, she's not. All right, I'm going on ad break. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. How old is Krau's grandpa? I don't know, like 400 years old. I feel like Urianger could be slightly younger than Thancred. Urianger is definitely younger than Thancred. I wouldn't even say Urianger's late 30s. I would say Urianger's like early 30s. Like at oldest, I would say early 30s. Anyway, I'm gonna go BRB. I might even place him in like late 20s, Urianger. Either way, I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Okay. Let's see. Welcome back, Kori. Thank you. Hi, Mask. Thank you, everyone. I don't think Porlor and his brethren will have a sudden change of heart about Tuliolal. But that doesn't mean they'll never change at all. Today is proof of that. Right, time to track down the next elector. I think it's time we return to Tuliolal. After scaling Tural's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to the death, even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The respite would be most welcome. I believe I hear the 4-hour cabins calling our names. Maybe a little older as a treat. What the hell is happening in my chat? I'm just saying. Is Estinian your Blorbo, Coco? Is he your FF14 husbando? No judgment. She's not responding. I don't know if I have a grumble on FF14. Gotcha. I'm gonna be real, Coco. In case you haven't heard me say it before, Rahatia might be like one of my top gaming husbandos ever. Like he's gotta be in like the top 3 of all husbandos and anything ever for me. You're so valid. I know I am. And I'm not ashamed. He is my Blorbo, if you will. Themis is it Themis? Is mysterious though. Gotcha. What the hell was that? Are we gonna enter like a 2-hour cutscene here? There are still 2 feats left to go. If we want to face them refreshed and ready for our action, we want to reface. Ugh. No sooner did we set foot back in Tulial than I felt the weight of recent events set in all at once. I'm definitely due for a long nap. So clean sheets and a soft pillow. I'll take the opportunity to think on some things. Yeah, we know. Maybe you could use a little shame about it. Wow, I'm not that bad. Kingpin was cool, but I've changed much since then. I don't know anymore. Fair enough. Yeah, all of our tastes have changed. But Harshafat and Grahatia are forever. Alright. I went to check Graha's age just out of curiosity since we're talking about it. A lot has happened to him, huh? It's complicated! It's complicated! There's like time travel and interdimensional travel going on there, okay? It's very complicated, Tails. It's very complicated. I see. He was like locked in the tower for like 100, 200, 400 years. Then he traveled through time And then he was there. It went not through time. He traveled to another world. Like he literally got isekai'd, and then he was stuck there for like hundreds of years, if not like 1,000. And then he came back to our home world, and now he lives there. It's very complicated stuff. I think he needs more than a burrito, like therapy. I wish he was here for this expansion. He would have loved it. It makes me so upset. All the sides of my hobbies for life. True. Reading about all the cool shit the Warrior of Light did kept him going. It's true. Yeah, he was like locked in the tower. And while he was locked in there, he just read books about everything we did. And then he got out of the tower and he was like, where's the Warrior of Light? And then like some random guy is like, you know, the Warrior of Light is dead. There was like a calamity or something. And he was like, no! I'm gonna travel through time and then through... Shut up, Bear! I'm gonna travel to another world just to save the Warrior of Light. It was awesome. He's 24 when he goes in, is asleep for 300 years, travels back in time to save the first, and 100 years pass when he's awake before we arrive on the first. Okay. You're not allowed to hate on Grahatia in my chat. You're allowed to have an opinion, but you're not allowed to share it here. Okay. Anyway, we need to start a 3-hour cutscene now. Rest well, everyone. We can meet back here later on. Bye, twins. Bye, Cryle. I have a small errand to run in the sea, so I'll leave you to recover. We'll be heading to the palace, Wuk Lamat. Wuk Lamat, did you hear me? Lost in our own little world, it seems. Well, no matter. I'll be back soon enough. The tenant is standing by to unlock your cabin. Enjoy your stay. As a complete outsider, I like Y'shtola. She's pretty. People really like Y'shtola. She's not a bad pick. Welcome back, Mr. Silverthorn. Cabin is just as you left it, minus a light layer of dust. I didn't even go inside my cabin once. Alright, here we go. New systems and mechanics to get closer to NPCs? No way!
You have a moment?
Oh, Wuk Lamat. I need to know everything, Gravity. Immediately.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
What is it, Wuk Lamat?
So,
Stare? What is it? You have a crush on Aaronville. I knew it!
it's just too stuffy in here, that's what.
I knew it, Wuk Lamat. You can share anything with me.
We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh air. That's what we need.
The moment an update like this drops, Kori disappears for like 2 days. True! I'm not playing that on stream. That's for me. That's for me alone. Sorry to drag you away from your nice, comfortable cabin, but I could feel the walls closing in. Oh, I know. I'll take you to one of my favorite places in Tuliolao. That should help me get my thoughts in order. We'll go to the Resplendent Quarter and make our way up from there. Oh my god. I just wanted to like have a nap. Wuk Lamat. What is this guy wearing? Oh, it looks awesome! Vanguard jacket of casting. Oh, that must be from that new fancy area. Oh, I wish it was glowing in the preview. Oh, it looks so cool! Looks really nice. Pimento jacket. Oh my god, you're right! Have you been using that? Obligatory corny JRPG romance moment. Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't blame her. Sight yellow and it's gold. Really? It's even for casters too. Maybe more... I mean, this is metallic, right? Yeah, the metallic one doesn't really work very well, but... Oh my god, this really is the Coco jacket! It even comes with, like, the underdress. I have a screenshot I can share with you. Yeah, I love that. That's all we know from an interview he gave when asked about question, when can we become more than friends with NPCs? This question gets asked now and then, and we do have to go with how the story plays out. For example, what if Justinian perhaps ends up on a different planet? Yeah, what if? I'm very happy there are NPCs where players have a strong affinity with, so perhaps we could consider making something where you can get even closer to the NPCs. Please look forward to it. He's saying he's considering it! That's not confirmation! Perhaps we can consider making something. That's not confirmation! And I don't care if they're on different planets or if they die in the MSQ later. I just want to have it a little bit. Oh, that's really cute, Coco. Yeah, that does really look like your jacket. I did say considering in the first message. Oh, man. They're what? What did Kita, did you post this in shitposting too? He did. The horngus of a dongfish is attached by a scungle to a kind of dill sack. The nutsack. Maybe once you've bought 2 more expansions. I'll buy 2 more expansions for my Graha romance. I don't care. Who do you think I am? I'll probably buy them even without the romance. But, you know. Oh, hello, dear. You want to Wuk Lamat's new friends? Peshiva, what are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? Holy old person, I did not see her face. It's much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the greatest love for peace. Hey, Ultra. I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the least I can do. I can't understand. I haven't played games where there are multiple romance routes. It can really hinder the story because the writers feel limited into what they can do to the characters that can be romance. I mean, I get it, but like... if they want to kill off the character, that's fine. I mean, not really, but... the fact that he's thinking hard about it is good, yeah. Fingers crossed! We'll probably all be side content, yeah. I get it, but I want to smooch. It's true! I do! I mean, I don't even need to see any smooching. In fact, I'd prefer if there was any smooching or anything other than verbal confirmation, okay? I don't need anything else. As much as I would like it, I don't need it. Okay? I don't need them to even make new animations, okay? I just want to go on my little adventure and have like a date night or something. There might be some like temporal line stuff where you can hang out with the NPCs and do fun little sites. Yeah, that's fine. That's more than enough. I don't need anything crazy, okay? Even just extra little dialogue options and stuff. Brother, just take a screenshot and text it. No! The people just would not get it. Okay. Just edit the text on the screenshot. We should be able to invite into our in-room like a Chatterbrazer and welcome. That was so cute! That was so cute. The little Endwalker scene. And Graha was like all nervous in front of the door, like adjusting his gloves. It was so cute. God damn it! Square Enix, please! Please! I need my nerdy, shy cat boy! Acidia jumps out of your window. Yeah. When I see you smile like that, how can I not be encouraged? Oh, there's plenty more who believe in your cause. I could recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think it'll help. Your zone's more than enough. Thank you, Peshua. Who's a fucking loser. And thank you, Third Promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. All those smiling faces. Honestly, all of them were really cute, but Graha's was definitely my favorite. Ah, sorry, Rose. I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we've made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. Do you think we can take our time and maybe wander around a little first? Then we can head to that spot I was thinking of. Enjoy your cappy and enjoy your nap. See you later, Kaz. Hmm?
This is much better. I used to come here all the time when I was little. Would look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of Workor Zormor? That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural? Well, I've been thinking a lot since then. About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war. And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far.
This is the part where they put a random flashback of Harshafan, just to make sure you haven't forgotten. If this expansion was about, like, one of the Scions instead of her.
I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living.
I'm not a Harshafan hater. I love the flashbacks, okay?
I've come to believe
They're just
that
kind of
those
funny.
smiling faces are the best measure of peace.
That's the sort of thing I'd expect you to say. But not bad.
Really? I feel proud somehow. It's an answer I arrived at by trying to be true to myself. That you think I succeeded, it means a lot.
Yippee!
So, this is my plan. When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in happiness. It's just like Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be. It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies.
Is she gonna die?
If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking,
they're gonna kill her off. I can feel
I
it.
would have never learned so much, not in so short a time. There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me?
Yes. Stupid question. I paid for the expansion. I'm gonna play the entire MSQ. Stupid
Thank
cat.
gods for that. Well,
She wants 2
I have
weeks from
nothing else to get off my
retirement.
chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the cabins.
Assassinated by Kryl's grandpa, no less. I can't believe it. Promise tomorrow. I love sleeping pose.fpx. Didn't even take my hat off. Thank God, too. My hair looks dumb without my hat on. Only acceptable time to take the hat off is to put on a bigger one. It's true. Wait, didn't we get... Oh, I must have already put it on. Look to be in good spirits. I assume your leisure time was well spent. I was glad to snatch some quality sleep myself. After all, it will soon be back to the road for us. Herald of Peace. Oh, that's a nice title. Ooh. Level 9 94! I need to update my title. Pog! When they release an expansion, they release the entire story. Yes. There's patches after the expansion that often wrap up like extra parts of the story. But the expansion itself is like a more or less done story. And then there's a few patches after the wrap-up story, which then lead into the next expansion. Although for Endwalker was like done when the MSQ was done, and anything like past Endwalker was its own story with Zero, the Reaper. Her story was like her own separate thing. The expansion sounds like 50 hours worth of story content. Yeah. So it's not like you play through whatever's out at release and then you're ended on a cliffhanger. No, it's just like the entire story. And then the patch quests are like extra bits, technically. Kind of. Some more important than others, but... For example, in Shadowbringers, a lot of the patch quests was... I don't know if I want to spoil it because I know you wanted to play it or watch it still. But yeah, it varies. It is kind of like... It's important to the story, but it's not like, you know... It's not like gachas then MMO players really are happier. I mean, I assume it varies from game to game, but... Kori, I know Harsh Fun dies already. I mean, that is a pretty big spoiler, but there's plenty of bigger spoilers to be had. Alright, did I update my title? I did, okay. I'm sure the others will be along shortly. I do hope everyone has rested well. Now we have refreshed ourselves somewhat, let us consider all claimants as they currently stand. Zora, Ja, and Kona have completed every feat thus far and hold 5 keystones apiece. Wuk Lamat would be equal with them, but for Bakul Jaja's thievery, which has left us 1 short. That conniving braggart didn't so much as lift a finger for the Feast of Prove and wreaked havoc for the Feat of Ice. Count of more than 3 keystones at most. He may think he can simply steal what he needs to win, but he's sorely mistaken. I will be taking back what is mine, this I swear. I fear that reclaiming your keystone may not be enough. That is if Bakul Jaja's unleashing of Valigarmanda is any indication. Using his lead, I anticipate that he will move to obtain the remaining keystones before disrupting his rival's attempts. We may all find ourselves being forced to take from one another. I can't say I'd be comfortable with that. But neither will I surrender my claim to the throne so easily. If it's for the sake of preserving the happiness of my people, I'll do what I must. It's because you actually pay for the whole thing up front. I mean, yeah, you pay for the whole thing, and then you pay for your monthly subs, so... The last 2 keystones we require are those of the Lay of Repast and the Lay of the Brotherhood. The former depicts the cessation of hostilities between the Mamulja and Xbral in the forests of Yaktel, specifically near a village called Ixbranch. Oh god, those names. That's where I was born, if you recall. I haven't been back there since Papa took me in when I was a baby. Where the Lay of the Brotherhood takes place, however, is unclear. In the saga, it is said that a foreign explorer came seeking an audience with the Dawn Servant, but little more than that. Yorzi has a similar tale. The explorer Kentanram befriended a 2-headed king known as the Autarch before commencing his travels across Tural. He journeyed here several times afterwards, but was ultimately lost at sea. At least that is the commonly held belief. Your 2-headed king certainly sounds like Papa, so this Kentanram fellow must have come to Tuliolal. But if he indeed arrived some 80 years ago, the capital may not have been built yet, vestiges of Yakhui architecture notwithstanding. Wait, you said Autark, didn't you? Then Kentanra must have met the Dawn Servant in Mamuk. Mamuk, is that a city? One of the grandest in Tural once upon a time, and the seat of the Mamul Jaz homeland. It too lies in Yaktel, not far from Ixbrag. Then all things considered, Yaktel seems the obvious choice for our next destination. From here, the safest method of travel is by dirigible. We should make for the landing once our preparations are complete. We're riding in one of Kona's balloons? They can't be any worse than ships, can they? Just finish the whole thing in 1 month and then you'll have to buy again until the next expansion. I usually just like play once a year and then catch up on the MSQ. That's usually what I do. Oh, we haven't even really gotten to the next city yet, huh? It'll be fine, just fine. How exciting! The design of Turali dirigibles intrigues me. I must note how they perform compared to Eorzean airships. For as much as I wish we could ignore him, Bakul Jaja is a real threat. We can't afford to let our guard down. Yaktel, where the Yakhui dreamt of the Golden City. Ready to leave when you are. Next flight to Yaktel will be leaving shortly. Passengers are asked to keep hands, legs, and luggage inside of the dirigible at all times. Are we sure that thing will stay in the air all the way to Yaktel? Are you ready? Bags packed and goodbyes said? There's no going back once we lift off. Not that I'm nervous or anything. I'm just making sure that you're not nervous. Oh, who am I kidding? My knees won't stop shaking. Hey, will you hold my hand? Just until I've settled my nerves. I wanted to say yes, but how can I not pick the second option? That is so fucking good. This woman can't deal with transportation. Damn. It's in line with my headcanon. I'll say it. Maybe ask Aaronville. That stick in the mud, he'd never let me live it down. There she is. Third promise. Wait just a moment. Bubble and Toby, of course. I'll wait as long as you need. Hi, Dip. What's up? Sorry to delay you, but we were able to discover the origin of Kral's earring. Is that so? You said before that it gained popularity in Yogg-Tural as a protective ward for travelers, correct? That's right. We tracked down the elderly merchant to whom first sales are attributed. According to him, the design imitates an accessory worn by a foreign mage he met at market some 20 years ago. Little did he know that charming taste of salt would prove to be a commercial triumph. A foreign mage wearing this earring could only be grandfather. The merchant happened to mention which market. One in Yaktel, where it seems you guys are already bound. What luck, then I shall seek my next clue once we arrive. It is mere coincidence that brought my grandfather there, or yet another discovery to look forward to. Kral, the bit isn't as funny when you deliver it like that. Thank you both for coming all this way. Anything for the third promise. Good luck with the rest of the ride. Thanks, I won't let you down. I've just got to board this dirigible and I'm as good as there. Last call for passengers to Yaktel. I really hope she wins. Yaktel will test her mettle, without a doubt. Next Dawntrail must be willing to bear the full weight of this nation's history, no matter how heavy it may be. That's not good.
The fierce Shepral hunters who laid claim to this land call it the Azure Forest, Yaktel. Battered by meteors in ancient times and colored mesmerizing shades of blue and green
It's
by
very
nature,
pretty.
it is easy to understand why the place is so
This
named.
reminds me of the place in FF10, kind of. The forest area where, I don't remember what it was called though. But you like climb along the forest and then you get into like a village as well in FF10.
It is here where the Shepral and Mamulja once battled for dominance, that the right of succession would reach its climax.
The air balloons look pretty smooth. I'm sure Wuk Lamat is fine. Okay, no need to rub it in.
You alright?
I've never been good with heights.
The vegetation is far denser than on Cosmauca.
I suggest you pay more attention to the ground, unless you want to walk straight into a cenote.
A cenote?
Sinkholes filled with rain and groundwater. Many meteors fell here long ago, it is said, and after they struck the Earth, it became susceptible to erosion. Deep as some of the pits are, you'll not climb out in a hurry should you take a tumble. So, don't take a tumble.
It was one time.
Is the Shepral community depicted in the Lay of Repast close by?
Aye. We need but follow the path a short way west.
Right. I can't stand here with my knees knocking forever. Let's get going.
Okay. Would it kill Erenville to give me the benefit of the doubt, or the benefit of a second chance? Worry not, Crown I will ensure our promise doesn't wind up at the bottom of one of those cenotes. I can hardly fathom how difficult travel must have been before the second promise introduced dirigibles. Can you imagine having to walk all this way? I said don't rub it in! Do you think constantly bringing up how I abandoned the game is gonna make me want to play it more or less, Chad? Well, the journey was delightful. The wind was fair and the vessel hardly rocked at all. With thicker vegetation comes reduced visibility. I advise you to keep someone in sight at all times. Alright, let's see. Mod some hairy gravity to see more. Oh, which way I'm going? Southwest? What is that? Looks fluffy. Oh, right here. There we go. Is that Virage over there? Over there? I wonder. Oh my god. Take care not to get separated. I hate to lose you to this rampant undergrowth. See, no tumbles thanks to Crown Alizé, but it still counts. For all of Erenville's insistence, I have yet to discover anything particularly blue about this forest. Good, everyone's accounted for. Igbraj is up ahead. Let's be on our way. Well, that's a really nice looking place, honestly. Oh, we're going over here. Are all synods this steep, I wonder? Just so you know, I shall be very cross if you push me! I shall be very cross if you push me. How cute. Ha! I fall into High Tide Harbor enough times to be a professional diver. There's no way I'd fall into something like this on accident. What's so blue about this forest? You'll see. And I was not exaggerating about the synods. It would be a grueling ordeal to climb out of one. Well, thankfully you made it here without incident. Let's not dally any longer. We're ready to proceed. I'm eager to learn more about Igbraj and Gbral customs. Village of the Hunt. Wuk Lamat's attention is divided between the perilously deep synod and Igbraj. Ready to head on in? Our first task should be finding the Elector. Hopefully our relative tardiness will not reflect poorly upon us. The third prom is in our retinue, I presume. You presume right. I seek the Dawn Servant's Elector. And come and join us in the Garden of the Stars at the village center. Everyone is waiting for you. Well, everyone? And who might that be? There's but one way to find out. Come, let us follow him. Well... Even Kryle's grandpa. Yes. Everyone is here. Oh, including the others, it looks like.
At last, we are graced by the presence of the third promise.
If I'd known we'd be waiting on your mangy hide, I wouldn't have bothered with Valigarmanda in the first place.
Wow, he just admits to it.
Self-serving piece of weaver dung! Do you have any idea how many could have been hurt?
Now that we are assembled, let us begin. My name is Hunmuruk. Asibrash Rash, I have the honor of serving as elector on behalf of my people. As all 4 claimants must be present for this feat, we have eagerly awaited your arrival. Third promise. If you would please join us.
Thugger's like, sup?
Thus far, you have faced each other as rivals. The feat of repast, however, will test your cooperation.
Oh no.
You must complete this challenge in teams of 2.
What? You expect us to work with one of these weaklings?
What?
Be warned. Only the triumphant team will receive keystones. I advise you to cooperate with your partner.
We're gonna be teamed up with Bakul Jaja.
Teams will be decided by lots. Those who draw the same color will be paired accordingly.
Twelve forbid Wuk Lamat is paired with Bakul Jaja. After all he's put her through, I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash. I might even help.
Claimants, please present your colors. I have red.
Blue.
On separate teams, then. And the rest?
Okay.
Red.
Oh, thank
Which
God.
means
Together again, as fate would have it.
victory's as good as ours.
And then Bakul Jaja reveals he also has
With our
red.
claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition.
Not the one-head.
This fucking guy.
Listen well, for the trial that awaits you is as follows. Each team is to prepare a sample of traditional Shebrol cuisine. Shibruk Pibil.
Cooking! Hooray! We've got this in the bag. My culinarian is like level
And now we
76
must
or
cook.
something.
Another ludicrous feat.
So it might seem, but there's bound to be deeper meaning to it.
Agreed. Given that the very future of our nation is at stake, all parts of this rite must have significance.
Our promises have grown rather promising, wouldn't you say? Indeed. If I were to guess at the significance of the feat, few things reflect the history and development of a culture so clearly as its culinary traditions.
The variety of stewed dishes in Garlean cuisine bespeaks their agricultural roots and cold climes, true.
The peoples we've met on our journey, they've all had different practices involving food and drink. The
I'm excited
Hanuhanu
we're teamed up
replenish
with
their magical
Thancred and
energies
Yuri
with
Ranger again
reeds,
though.
while the Pelu Pelu have turned their fondness of beverages into a living.
That means next dungeon soon! How crazy.
So basically, to know a people's cuisine is to know something of their ways.
With each feat, we
Probably,
have deepened
right?
our
Oh
familiarity
no, we did
with
one
a given
dungeon
community's history
yesterday.
and
Oh well, not
culture.
yesterday, last time. So I guess
Is
not
this
another
what Father
dungeon
intended
until
for us all along?
the next level.
A leader with his vision must see that the past doesn't hold the answers we need. It is through embracing innovation, not adhering to tradition, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future. The rules are simple. The first team to prepare and partake of satisfactory Shibruk Bivir will be deemed victorious. You will be judged by your sample's taste and appearance, as well as your adherence to appropriate cooking techniques. Kitchens have been made available for your use. Note that you may be asked to retry should your dish fail to pass muster.
Cool Jaja's gonna like poop into our cooking pot or some shit.
Let the feat of the past begin.
He's gonna take a dump in our food.
I've never actually heard of Shibruk Bibil before. It's a lighter wonder.
Yo, Clockwork, say smush the foul, welcome in. He's gonna put his feet on the lettuce. No. Sorry, Mom thought it was cute. Thank you. Glad you like it. Oh, there's lots of people here. Second promise will no doubt have thoughts on how best to proceed. Let us ask for his perspective. You suppose the first promise in Bakul Jaja will wear matching aprons? I dearly hope so. Only 2 claimants can receive keystones from this feat. Intimidating perhaps, but irrelevant. We shall prevail. First promise and Bakul Jaja are formidable on the field, but in the kitchen I think the odds are in our favor. I consider myself a connoisseur of all things tasty in Turali, but this is the first I've heard of Shibruli Bibil. Ooh. For the pairings to be thus decided, the stars align for us indeed. As much as I would have loved to defeat you as much as I would have loved to defeat you all in a high-stakes culinary battle, I couldn't have asked for better allies. Aw. Yay, I did make them all myself. I'm really proud of it. I'm glad you like it. We're fortunate that this feat's unique stipulations have frustrated Baku Jaja's attempts to delay us. Serves him right. That's what he gets for endangering my people with his schemes. Why doesn't he just compete fairly? He's pretty strong and obviously has a mind for strategy, twisted though it may be. I'll never understand him. Putting aside our competition for the moment, allow me to express how glad I am for this opportunity to work together. As I see it, our team possesses a distinct advantage. Of course we do. Any team I'm on is bound to succeed. Precisely. You mean we have an advantage in numbers, yes? Our competition has a team of 6. The 2 claimants, Sarilja and Baku Jaja's lackeys. Whereas we are a team of 9. That's 3 more people we can mobilize. With the tasks suitably delegated, it should be a brisk affair to learn the recipe and assemble necessary ingredients. Too easy. Well, we mustn't be overconfident, lest we make a careless mistake that could have been easily avoided. First order of business should be determining the recipe for Shibrul Bibil. We can hardly gather ingredients for a dish we know nothing about. Given the nature of this feat, asking for answers directly may prove less effective than simply observing the daily habits of the Gjabral people. Let's gather here once we have seen what clues this village has to offer. It's a very unique, amazing job. Thank you, thank you. Shabiri Graves. Alright. We have an ad break coming up, so I'm gonna take a short break. Just so no one misses anything of the story and whatnot. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Thank you for your patience. Watching the ads helps support me and the channel. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Thank you for waiting, everyone. Okay, let's go for a bit longer. I'm kind of tired though, I don't know, we'll see. Alright, yeah, search for clues. Alright, let's do it. What's this? Oh, that's a lake. I was like, huh? Is this a quest marker? Welcome back, thank you. Over here, okay. This should be all I need. Colorful spices. Number of spices, some entirely unfamiliar to you, are nestled in a basket. One's called akiote. We mostly use it to add a bit of color to our most popular cuisine, but its medicinal benefits are significant as well. Leonard, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Food ain't ready yet here. Oh, you aren't here for that? Apologies. I got people breathing down my neck constantly, like they don't realize a proper meal takes time. Oops. As for Jabrul Pibil, wish I could tell you, friend, a dish so delicious it's meant to be shared. Alas, we are forbidden from divulging anything. Orders from Hunmu Rook himself. But your mentioning has given me a fierce craving. I only hope there's still Ibruk to be had at market. Wink. Okay. Oh, those two are chatting. We ought to cut our losses and head to Mamuk. This feat is nothing but a fool's errand. You're the fool if you think we won't tan our hides for leather if we dare to return without enough keystones. Besides, we've taken from the house cat before. How difficult could a second time be? Oh, what are you looking at, Salt Liquor? Mind your own business. Fuck you. Makes me mad. You're just gonna steal our food from us. Did I get you into the... There it is! The capybara mount! Oh my god, it's so cute! It's small. What's with the Sentai outfit as well? Oh, it's so cute. How adorable. Bright banana peel. An unusually colored banana peel has been neatly arranged on the ground, which appears to be smoking. Oh no, it appears I've gone and dropped my najul. I mean, Jatika banana peel. I could barely see it for all the steam issuing from my underground oven. Ah, there's nothing like enjoying a tasty banana while you use the leaves in your cooking. This guy. What fun this is. How cute. A banana that's smoke. I've been summoned. Hi, Tails. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm back. What did we discover about Jabruk Pibil? True to your prediction, the villagers were forbidden from educating us, directly. However, many were still preparing as it was one Many were still preparing it as one might a staple dish. An observation of the techniques yielded clues enough. A lady blending local herbs and spices was only too happy to describe the ones I didn't recognize, while neither confirming nor denying any relation to Xabruk Pivial. But one in particular she attributed to all common Xabral dishes. Akiot, she called it. I see, then if Xabrul Pivial is indeed a dish as ubiquitous as Alphino claims, we have confirmed our first ingredient. Meanwhile, I did observe a cook burying bundles wrapped in the leaf of Najul, a banana, in certain localities, but seemed to use the subterranean ovens in common place. I saw the same! I wish we all knew what's inside those bundles then, don't you? Are they a mega stuck-up nerd too? He's a nerd, yeah. I don't know about... I guess stuck up a little bit. Like, he's not laid back. Definitely not. He really cares about protecting his sister, and he's very serious about winning this competition. He also really wants to modernize his I suppose this area. He wants to use technology from Charlian, which is where the twins are from, and basically where a lot of technology is from on our end of the world, and he wants to bring it here. He wants to basically kind of revolutionize this place. So yeah, he's a big nerd. A sizzling slab of... No, it was this! Ibruk, without a doubt. As much as I wanted to say the delicious meat line, but... it would be expected of a dish called Zhubruk Pibil, if it indeed... Oh my god, I can't read anymore. So to summarize, the dish is one of Ibruk, flavored with a combination of spices that includes achiot, and steamed underground with najul, or banana leaves. Given our assumptions are correct, we must now learn where and how to procure our ingredients. As a staple cuisine, its ingredients would be close at hand, which is why Thancred and I scouted the surrounding forests while you were all exploring the village. Between the local vegetation and wild Ibruk, we should have everything we need in regards to meat and spices. Did you need to level culinarian for this? Yeah, you better start now, Akita. You better start leveling it now. No, I'm joking. You don't have to. Leave it to a master gleaner. With that, we should next divvy up our tasks. While some gather ingredients, others should make ready the kitchen. I can help prepare the kitchen. Permit me to assist as well. Our ovens will doubtless require firewood, and I have some experience in its gathering. Afana, you and your firewood! I too should be glad to volunteer mine aid. You will never leave a realm reborn? Oh, come on! That's mean. It is a bit of a crawl, especially the end of it. Then the rest of us will gather ingredients. I can make quick work of the spices and herbs myself. I'm happy to lead someone to a suitable Ibruk if they will perform the requisite deed. Alize? As for Najul leaves, I believe I am capable of acquiring that much on my own. Be warned, you won't find Najul in these parts. They only grow in the Jatika heartland, forests far below these. Not for mean reasons, because there's so much to do. I mean, there is a lot to do, that's true. Hi, Isaac. Such an excursion may be time-consuming. Perhaps we ought to try bartering first. This feat encourages our communication with the locals, after all. Lamachi rose, if you would accompany me on my errand. No better way to whet my appetite. Good, let us be about our tasks then. Lamachi had no specific task assigned to her, so I had her accompany me, no more, no less. Come on, let's go and get those Najul leaves. The sooner we do, the sooner we can eat. Why is Ibrik wrapped in natural leaves? That sounds like a winning combination to me. Why is this quest called A History of Violence? Kora has the look of a man intent on finding bananas. Let's see if there are najul leaves to be had here. Or wait, what did it say? Let's see if there are najul leaves to be had in town. There you go. Perhaps the cook your ranger mentioned might be persuaded to spare us a few. Those wings you get from the new extreme trials, I think it looks awesome. Finally, proper wings. It's really cool. What the hell's going on back there? An underground oven. This must be the cook Yuri Angel was talking about. The earth here is indeed fashioned into an oven of sorts. Fascinating. They're hella cool. Yeah, I really want them for myself. Oh, hello again. Did you need something? When do they add the one-wing version? I honestly would be surprised if a one-winged mount is not a cash shop thing. Najuli is for purposes other than Gibrul Pibion, naturally. Unfortunately, I've just used up my last. You'll have to travel to the lower forests for more. Golmajik Grove is the source of the finest Najul leaves you'll find. Wild variants you sometimes see in city markets can't compare. I see, I'd hoped to avoid such a lengthy venture, but if there's no other way to obtain our ingredients than to the Jatika heartland, we shall go. Allow me to save you the trip. For 2 million gil, I will give you this banana peel. Traveling the request that you go through the Tienbeck Traverse, but it has caved in due to the recent storm, I expect. Well, but that means we can't get our Najul leaves. But we can, can't we? If there were no other way of procuring them, you would have suspended this feat or else altered its objective. Perhaps. Anyway, I apologize for the interruption, but having overheard your conversation, I felt compelled to chime in. It's very kind of you. Any last-minute advice you'd be willing to share? Only to undertake the feat of repast with an empty stomach. You may find Gibrul Pibil to be a delicious but daunting dish to finish. Ha! I can't wait. Still, if there are no leaves here, and we can't travel for more, how are we supposed to gather all our ingredients? These feeds are meant to deepen our understanding of the peoples and cultures of Tuliolal. So perhaps there's something about Gibrul Pibil that we have yet to learn, something of significance rather than its recipe or ingredients. Oh, I see, like who was the first to make it, its history, that sort of thing. If it's Yaktel's history you're interested in, you should start with the old war. In the Gibral and Mamulja, right? Those forests have borne witness to centuries of warfare, the evidence of which remains a scar upon the earth. To know the end of that bloodshed is to know Gibrul Pibil. Huh? What does steamed Ibruk have to do with bloodshed? Precisely the question we must answer. Vexing such a detour may seem, I can think of no other way to approach this feat. In that case, you may wish to visit the site of a settlement ruined by the war, the village of Ion Assel. It lies a short distance to the east. The blood is a seasoning. Village of the Ion Assel. Understood. Thank you for your help. Come, let's go and see this place. Don't go that way. I was looking at the campfire because I thought the colors were very pretty. Let me use the stuff before we go. $663. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. That's actually not that bad. I like it. Alright. Where'd it go? Oh, here. Wait, what? Did I just unequip and re-equip the piece I was already wearing? Ah! Where'd it go? Oh, right here. Okay, there we go. No, can I please do my glamour? Thank you. Okay. Wait, we haven't checked for ether currents here at all. Southwest. That's not where we're going. I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Everyone knows there was a war between the Mamuja and the Gjabral, but I may have forgotten some of the details. The village of Ion Asso must be further east. Let us continue with haste. For all we know, our competitors may be on our heels. We're gonna get jumped, dude. Okay. Yo, War Puppy, what's up? Burbean's used right, it was super effective. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi Raiders, my name's Kori. I'm an undead raccoon. I play a load of games, usually whatever I feel like, whatever I'm screwing up, or whatever chat recommends me. Today we're playing some FF14 Dawntrail. We are doing the MSQ, so if you want to avoid spoilers, I totally get it. But thank you so much for stopping by. I found you via the recommended tab. I'm glad to hear it's working somehow. Thank you so much for coming in. How was Power Wash? Did you have a good time? Yeah, thank you so much for the support. If you'd like to introduce yourself a bit, War Puppy, I'd be happy to get to know you. Thank you so much. Taser, thank you for the follow. If you're looking at my model and are thinking, wow, what a cute and a unique model. First of all, thank you. Second of all, I made it myself. I'm really proud of it. That's why I'm like all like smug about it. I'm further ahead than you in the MSQ, so I'm all good. Power Wash was good. I was working on the back of the Future DLC. Oh yeah, Back to the Future. Yeah, that game has been gotten a lot of like crossovers, huh? It's really cool. The mod looks great. Thank you. I worked really hard on it. I'm very proud of it. Oh my god, Raiders, hi. Alright, well, yeah, we are doing the MSQ. We're currently looking to cook for our current right. So yeah, it's just been a chill time. We've been hanging out. It's been fairly chill. I'm very much a fan of chonky lines as an artist myself. One of my favorite styles. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I've kind of just recently had gotten a lot of inspiration to draw more, so I've been experimenting with like this kind of style and stuff. So it's been pretty fun. Yeah, glad you like it. Alright, let's see. This place feels forgotten by time. So this is the village of Ion Esso, or what's left of it. It was a place of light and life. My great-grandfather called it home, in fact. Wuk Evu, I didn't know you were in Yaktel. Oh, here we go. I was picking up lumber from a Ikbraj when I heard the third promise was on our way to the site of deep historical significance. I immediately saw another opportunity to be of service and so followed you here. Wuk Evu is a shipwright who came to our aid during the Feat of Reeds. Also, thank you, Word Puppy, for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you. Wuk Evu is a shipwright who came to our aid during the Feat of Reeds. Right, there we go. A pleasure. You're a member of the Third Promise's retinue, I presume. For the moment, I suppose I am. My name's Kona. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Kona! Now that's a good name, a familiar name. Where have I heard... Oh no, he's gonna freak out again. Kona is in the second promise of Tuliolal. To think that I address the Dawn Servant's own son as some common retainer, such disrespect cannot be excused. Please, take up your gun and... Oh, come on! Not this again! I take no offense, so please do not dwell on it. Alright then, I shan't dwell on it. And right on cue, at least he's consistent. I understand you wish to learn about Gjibruk Pivil. Well, I am forbidden by the Gjabrash to divulge any information regarding its preparation. I'll be able to share what I know of Yaktel's history. We'd appreciate that. Wuk Evu's amazing. He's a goober is what he is. But not in a bad way. Alright. In its most basic sense, the conflict between the Gjabral and Mamulja was one of land. The Mamulja live in the Tower Forest, where the thick canopy obscures the sun, and the soil is unforgiving to crops. This drove them to covet the Upper Forest, the home of the Gjabral, as they launched a determined campaign to seize it for themselves. The advantage ever favors higher ground, and the Gjabral forces held the upper hand against the invaders, rebuffing them time and time again. Daichi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. But as the state of this village would attest, the tide eventually turned. What brought it about? Something you know all too well, blessed siblings. Uh-oh. You must understand, the Mamulja were once a peoples as much at war with themselves as they were with others. The Hubigo, Muniva, and Dopper each sought to assert dominance over the others, even as they engaged the Gjabral in battle. In the effort to strengthen bonds and discourage infighting, Hubigo and Buneva leaders arranged a marriage between the children. In an effort to strengthen bonds and discourage infighting, Hubigu and Buneva leaders arranged a marriage between their children. However, this political measure alters the course of history in ways no one could have ever imagined. It was long believed that partners of differing clans could not have children together. But then it happened. A child arrived who shared the blood of Hubigo and Buneva both, a two-headed Mamulja. Blessed with tremendous physical strength and magical prowess, he grew into a mighty warrior before eventually arising as the first Autarch, ruler of all three clans. Such qualities which dispose anyone to leadership, character notwithstanding. Under the Autarch's rule, the newly united Mamulja became a force to be feared, and the war soon came to a head. I think it's best you see the results firsthand. Let us visit another battlefield from that time. There shall I continue the tale. Okay. Whoa, this place is a very stark contrast to the rest of the forest we've seen. By the 12. What happened here? Alright, before I read this, give me just 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. Whew. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Alright.
This is where most battles were fought.
I'm gonna
between
look to
the
finish
Shabral
up in the
and
next 20 minutes to
Mamuja,
half an hour, I
the
think.
Shobrit Cinderfield.
A field of cinders, indeed. How fierce their clashes must have been.
The war over these lands began after the Yokui's departure some 500 years ago. And for 4 centuries thereafter, the two enemies repaid violence with violence. A constant stream of minor skirmishes, punctuated by massive slaughter.
Until Father ended their endless conflict 80 years ago.
Accompanied by a retinue of only 6, the Dawn Servant opposed both armies and brought the fighting to a standstill.
First they sealed Valigarmanda at full strength, and now this.
It was during this armistice that both sides gathered for negotiations at the Dawn Servant's behest.
Oh. Oh? Echo? Really? I don't know if Tails is here right now. He could just be listening rather than watching.
For too long, you have been bound by your ancestors' violent legacy. It is past time you broke free of it.
Tell that to the Scale Scum! We fight to protect what is rightfully ours! If not for their greed, we'd be living in peace!
Buff your tails and scurry off, then! Cowards like you ill-deserve the bounty of this forest. Even should one of you succeed in vanquishing the other, your triumph will last only until a new invader arrives. Tell me, do you know of the vast continent that lies far to the east, where numerous nations vie for dominance?
No way.
You do not. And why should you? Affairs beyond the salt we have no intention to cross are of no consequence to us. Not until those affairs come to Tural, like our honored visitor here.
He's from across the ocean.
I've been to the ocean before, and it's nothing but water farther than the eye can see. What sort of vessel could possibly reach its end? That such technology exists is indisputable, as is foreign powers' awareness of Tural. If any such country were to develop a taste for Turali soil and bring to bear the might of innovations we can only imagine, what do you suppose happens then? You do not know the warlords of the East, but you know that if they came, they would not settle for a single forest. By joining hands, we might create a unified front, an alliance capable of repelling them or any other foe. There is no greater proof of these than my companions and I. Alone we are weak, but together we triumphed over Valigarmanda. What? You defeated the Sky Ruin?
Yeah, I love the power of friendship.
I'd take you for a liar if the sting of our own defeat wasn't still fresh.
Their coordination was indeed impressive. How the Pelu stymied our efforts to cripple the Yokui's legs and defend our ballistas. And when we withdrew to strike again from a distance, the Hanu called the winds to make our arrows miss their marks. In seeking to exploit their weaknesses, we only subjected ourselves to their strengths.
Those strengths are born of cooperation. The guiding principle of the nation we envision.
But our feud has lasted for centuries. How do you expect us to join hands now?
Ha ha! Give us an evening to convince you.
How nice.
And so began that legendary banquet. One would not expect sworn enemies to abruptly drink to each other's health, and indeed,
Just gotta do dailies to raise your rep. True.
But then, the Dawn servant called for the exchange of traditional cuisine. So it was that the Mamulja partook of spiced meat, and the Chebral steamed najul. Before long, delight manifested upon the faces of those present, each side impressed by the other's dish. Seeing this, the Dawn servant laughed and declared once more. Their flavors, he said, would be even better combined, and he proceeded to help them prepare the new creation.
That's cute.
That's Shibruk Pibil, I'd wager.
It is a marriage of Chebral and Mamulja cultures, and proof of their newfound cooperation. The Dawn servant had asked for a single evening, but the feasting is said to have lasted 3 days and 3 nights. So delicious was their repast. In the end, a peace accord was reached, and the Dawn servant's words at that time still illuminate our way forward.
Ignorance begets a strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Sorry. It's just to think that he ended an age-old conflict with food. It's all so absurd. It's somehow so very papa, I couldn't help but laugh.
No, it makes sense that they'd
Ignorance
make
begets
us
strife.
cook this, huh?
Understanding begets fellowship.
Now then, I trust you understand the significance of Shibruk Pibil and the history it has written.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing the story with us. What's wrong?
There was someone there. And I think that person triggered my echo, which is weird.
Someone was there, you say?
Yes, that's what I said.
Perhaps our competition is cooking up some scheme or another.
Something bitter and half-baked, no doubt.
Well, I never imagined our father was instrumental to Jabruk Pibiel's invention. I hope I have been of sufficient service to the Third Promise. Papa really did live up to his words. He traveled the land and learned about our people's myriad cultures, and we're doing the same now. It's thanks to Wuk that we were able to learn this forest history. That's twice now he's helped us. To think that we might never have met him if we hadn't thought to fix the float. Oh, a present! What could it be? The feet of her past, bananas still weigh heavily upon Kona's mind. Wuk has given us valuable insight on the origins of Jabruk Pibiel. However, we are still no closer to procuring the necessary nodule leaves, unless... Tell me, was that historic feast commemorated in some fashion, with a monument, for instance? Indeed it was. Allow me to show you. Watching you play DT makes me want to eat tacos. I've never had tacos before. I really need to try them at some point. I wonder if the present is just like one serving of the dish we just made. I have had burritos and stuff before though, and those are very delicious. Yeah, I've never had a taco before. What does Kona want with a monument? It's only speculation, but I dare to hope. Like beef or chicken? I suppose out of those two I prefer chicken, but I'll eat either. My favorite is probably pork. Here it is. Offered up by the two factions, these weapons symbolize their vow that they would never again raise arms against each other. Hi Moo, what's up? Since this defeat demands a journey through history, I thought it only logical that a monument like this might steer us true. Especially one at the heart of so significant a battlefield. Lamachi, Rose, would you help me search this area for clues? Tell me if anything catches your eye. Sure thing! Should have pork, because I forgot to include pork with that. There's some good pork. Yeah, I like pork the best, I'd say. Look here, this one has been recently overturned. What are we digging up? Oh, someone buried a box! With bananas, no doubt. Well, I would have been satisfied to only find a hint, but here they are, fresh Najul leaves. Kumuruk's doing, I'd wager. There's a poetry in hiding them on this battlefield, given that it was central to the war they helped end. So he planned all this from the start. Thank you, and Wukewu. We wouldn't have found these leaves without your help. You like carnitas tacos then? Carnitas is pork, shoulder, and butt. Well, if I ever have the chance, I'll definitely try it and let you guys know what I think. It was my honor to render assistance. And with apologies to present company, allow me to offer my encouragement as well, Third Promise. Ever since I witnessed your performance in the Feat of Reeds, I have been certain that you are the claimant most worthy of leading our nation. I'll devise solutions to the Hanu's ailing crops, but you alone sought to know their culture and revive Iihana, even if it seemed unrelated to your task. In my humble opinion, no one cares more for the people of Tuliyola than what they hold dear. Should you again require the historical musings of an old shipwright, I am ever at your service. For now, I take my leave. Bye, Wukewu. I cannot argue with that. We have what we need. Let's return to Ikbraj. We'll teleport back. It's quite fun. Wait, actually, is there a thingy here? No, not really. It's probably like up here. We'll go the... I'll get that later. I'm not too pressed about getting all of these on stream, so... Okay, let's see. Oh, they're right over here. You have to wonder whether Wuk Ewu is actually a historian and not a shipwright. I'm glad we were successful, that the others should be back soon, I expect. I hope so, I'm famished. I'm glad we were successful, the others should be back soon. I have to wonder whether Wuk Ewu is actually a historian, not a shipwright. Okay. Hi, Randy. Yay, I made the smile myself for Dawntrail. How did everyone fare? We got the Najul leaves. Wuk Ewu came along and helped us find them. Wuk Ewu was here. I would have liked to say hello. Yes, he gave us an important history lesson. I think it looks great. Thank you. I worked really hard on it. I'm really glad everyone likes it. That Gulal Jaja brought an end to centuries of warfare surprised me little, but to achieve set peace through cuisine is something else entirely. Leave it to my old man to find the oddest of solutions, but how about the rest of you? Is our kitchen ready? Everything should be in order. Yuri Angel and I made another tour of the village and borrowed the cooking utensils we need. With no mention of what we needed them for, of course. And I am pleased to report that we are stocked with the finest firewood this forest had on offer. Spoken like a true expert. Arnville and I found our Ibruk, so we should have meat aplenty. It was a spirited creature, so much so that its hunter fell down a synod trying to catch it. What part of never speak of this to anyone? Did you not understand? Oh, Alize. I picked a good portion of local herbs, with particular attention to the seeds that yield achiote. I'm told a resident astrologian divined the appropriate measurements for the seasoning as well. Aye, through further inquiry did I determine the ideal balance of spices. Then all that remains is to prepare the dish itself. I presume that at least one among us is versed in the culinary arts. I can hardly claim profound skill, but I've cooked for myself. You can leave the rest to me. And you, I hope, as I recall, you are an accomplished culinarian. I am! Ooh, my mouth is watering already. Without further delay, then, it's time to cook. Oh, no cooking montage.
Someone cooked here.
Oh, it smells so good.
Good, there is still time. I shall prepare our sample at once.
I was waiting to use that.
At first, I wasn't sure about being stuck with the one head. But better that than playing nanny to the mewling housecan.
Be quiet, Bakul Jaja. No one cares what you think.
Huh.
Act tough all you like.
Oh my
Victory
god.
will be ours.
Wuk Lamat.
It's ready. Apologies for the wait. We submit to you our Shibruk Pibil.
It's good.
This looks amazing!
The dish is prepared by using the culinary techniques of the Mamulja to cook the spiced meats favored by the Jabral. It is a symbol of peace between their two peoples after centuries of war.
Don't say that before the others have shown theirs off. We're giving away all the answers here.
Both the
Sniffer?
ingredients and your methods appear to have been correct. Now then.
Oh, it's so tiny.
In taste, texture, and aroma, you have recreated Shibruk Pibil admirably. Granted,
Oh, he's
anyone
massive.
might
I think it's a little
achieve
bit of
similar
both.
results by following the recipe to the letter. But you went a step further. You sought to learn the cultural significance of the dish, about Yoctel's history of violence and your father's role in ending it. Your willingness to take lessons from the past befits aspiring Dawn servants. And for that, I commend you.
Yay!
All that remains is to partake of your creation. True understanding is gained only through experience.
Now this is something I'm definitely good at.
Ahem. I believe we have yet to receive our assessment.
Yours tastes like shit, okay?
Ours
It's not
is
made with
also a
love at
faithful
all.
example of Shibruk Pibil, as you will no doubt agree.
It'll just be a copy of ours or something.
I see. Well, your
Oh my
effort
god, what's
looks the
going
part.
on?
Unlike the second and third promises dish, it lacks its defining aroma.
Preposterous! The meat was marinated and spiced before being steamed in an earthen oven. This is Shibruk Pibil.
Oh? And what about the Jatika banana leaf?
It's because of you that we couldn't get any damn leaves! You can't fault us!
But the second and third promises had no such difficulty, did they? That which they needed, they acquired simply by showing interest in our history and heritage.
Ugh, it's just
Sorry
some
about the
crusty
noise.
old leaf.
If you can
What
hear it.
difference could it make?
Your dish lacks an essential ingredient. As you have failed to demonstrate an adequate understanding of Shibruk Pibil, I must deem your performance unsatisfactory. Your team will not receive keystones.
Yeah, get fucked.
This was stupid anyway.
Hmm. Uh-oh.
His ambition only grows more intense. That someone could harbor such dark thoughts towards family.
What do I care for this sham of a feat? I can always take what I need later.
This is delicious! The brook is so tender it melts in your mouth, and the way the najoli rounds out these spices is sublime. This is the taste of harmony. Someone who only knows brute force and deception could never appreciate it.
Choke on your harmony.
Oh my god. These people, man.
Come, come. Finish your meal. That too is part of the feat.
You don't have to tell me twice. Ah, that was bliss. You've got real culinary talent. If you ever tire of adventuring, you can always be my personal chef.
It was palatable enough, I suppose. Who have successfully performed the feat of repast, I present these keystones.
Hooray!
Only one feat left.
One more, huh? Just one more? That's really exciting. But we're only like halfway toward level 100.
I should get going then.
See you later, alligator.
I'm glad that I wasn't paired with one of the others.
Ah! What happened to my audio? Hello? Can you hear me? Yes. What the hell happened to my game audio, dude? Crunch. What? Oh, okay. It was just frozen for like 1 million hours. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I did restart it. Okay. I think we're good. Going back to the end of the speaking. Thank you. Just wanted to finish the sound cutscene.
The sixth keystone is ours. Thanks for all your help, everyone. I forgot something important.
What? The one Bakul Jaja, the keystone you got that got stolen from you? Oh, wait.
Was there any shipwreck people left? I could really use another helping.
God damn it, Wuk Lamat. Okay. Oh, so good. I'm really looking forward to having you shipwreck people again. Here, Rose. Crown made some using leftover ingredients. You'll love it. I'm thinking of buying more for the road myself. Now that the feat of her pass is over, the villagers should be free to offer it to us, right? It was just the dish we made. New wares are now available from Javal Merchant and Ixbra. Hooray! Feet of the Brotherhood, here we come. Okay, I need to stop though. For today. Or at least I would like to stop here. I got some stuff to do. Thank you all for coming. Let's see, is Horatius live? Yes, Horatius seems to be live. Okay. I'm gonna send you guys to Horatius for today. Enjoy the stream over there. Horatius is a really good friend of the channel, Dwarf Vtuber. Currently trying to get partnered, so he'd really appreciate any and all support and lurks or chatters. Please consider hanging out with Horatius today. And I will see you guys next week. I haven't posted my schedule yet, but I'll likely be back probably Tuesday. We'll see. Probably Tuesday with more Dawntrail, but I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I might do Dawntrail on Wednesday, but yeah. Alright, thank you all for coming, and thank you all supporters over on Patreon. Boom Gaming, Tracy, Skita, Metro Mellow, Shutton, Sock, Ultra, One, Zori, Fifth Vacation, Mystica, Alzias, guys, Kika, Fusa, Isaac, and Trigger. Thank you so much. Yeah, next stream probably Tuesday evening. I'm thinking Luigi's Mansion, and then maybe Dawntrail for a day stream on Wednesday or something. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, enjoy your time with Horatius. I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much for your time. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.